Welcome back, horse enthusiasts, to another riveting episode of OpulenceKing, where we take a galloping ride through the world of luxury and extravagance. Today, we're saddling up for an exhilarating race into the realm of thoroughbred horses as we unveil the Magnificent Seven, the most expensive horses ever to grace the tracks. From breathtaking stallions to awe-inspiring geldings, these horses have not only captured the hearts of their owners, but also the attention of the world. So fasten your seatbelt, folks, as we embark on a thrilling journey through the lives of legacies of these majestic equine marvels. Kicking off our countdown at number 7 is the legendary Seattle Dancer. Standing tall at 16.1 hands, this bay stallion once held the record as the most expensive yearling ever sold, commanding a jaw-dropping $13.1 million, owned by Stavros Niarchos, Sue Manier, Robert Sangster, and Vincent O'Brien. Seattle Dancer had a modest racing career, winning 2 races before retiring. Today, his legacy lives on through his successful offspring, continuing to carry his bloodline to victory. Seattle Dancer was born on April 22, 1984, at Colburn Farm in Kentucky. He was sired by Nijinsky II, the 1970 Triple Crown winner, and out of the mare Terlingua, his pedigree was impeccable, and he was expected to be a great racehorse. Seattle Dancer was sold at Kinland July yearling sale in 1985 for a record-breaking $13.1 million. The bidding was intense, with several major breeders vying for the horse. In the end, he was bought by a consortium of owners led by Stavros Niarchos. Seattle Dancer's racing career was not as successful as his breeders had hoped. He won 2 races from 5 starts, and his best finish was 3rd place in the Prix du Jockey Club. He was retired to stud in 1978. As a sire, Seattle Dancer was much more successful. He sired over 100 stakes winners, including Danehill Dancer, who won the Breeders' Cup Classic in 1996. Seattle Dancer's offspring have also won the Irish Derby, the Epsom Derby, and the Prix del Arc de Triomphe. Seattle Dancer died of a heart attack in 2007 at the age of 23. He is buried in Colmar Stud in Ireland. His legacy lives on through his successful offspring, who continue to carry his bloodline to victory. Stepping into the spotlight at number 6 is the dazzling Moorlands Totilas. Affectionately known as Toto, Totilas was a Black Dutch warm-blood stallion who was born on May 23, 2000. He stood 17.1 hands high and was considered to be one of the most talented dressage horses of all time. He was owned by Paul Schockemol and Anne-Catherine Linsenhoff and was ridden by Edward Gall. Totilas began his competitive career in 2007 and quickly rose to the top of the dressage world. He set a new world record for the highest score in Grand Prix freestyle dressage in 2009 and went on to win 3 gold medals at the 2010 World Equestrian Games. He was also the first horse to achieve a perfect score above 90 in dressage. Totilas retired from competition in 2015 and is now a cherished breeding stallion. He has sired many successful dressage horses, including Glock's Toto Jr., who won the Dutch National Championships with Edward Gall in 2022. What do you think of our list so far? Do you think it is worth the price? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Making a grand entrance at number 5 is the only show jumper on our list, Palobet de Long. Palobet de Long was a chestnut Selle Francais gelding born on May 19, 2003. He was bred by Jean-Pierre Dubois and stood at 17.1 hands high. Palobet was sired by Balobet de Rouet, one of the most successful show-jumping horses of all time, and out of Indra Love, a mare by Muguet du Manoir. Palobet was first ridden by Eric Navet and then by John Tops. Under Tops' ownership, Palobet went on to win numerous competitions, including the PSI European Championship in 2009, the World Cup Final in 2010, and the Global Championships Tour Grand Prix of Paris in 2011. He was also a member of the Dutch team that won the silver medal at the 2012 Olympic Games in London. Palobet retired from show jumping in 2013 and is now enjoying a well-deserved retirement at Top Stables in Belgium. He is still popular attraction at shows, and fans love to see him up close. Palobet is a true legend of show jumping, and his legacy will live on for many years to come. Roaring in at number 4 is the Green Monkey. The Green Monkey was an American thoroughbred racehorse who was sold as a 2-year-old colt for a world record auction price of $16 million in 2006. He was a descendant of both Northern Dancer and Secretariat and was considered to be one of the most promising young horses in the world at the time of his sale. However, the Green Monkey's racing career did not live up to expectations. He only won 1 race in 3 starts and earned just over $10,000 in total prize money. He retired from racing in 2007 and stood at stud for several years. In 2011, the Green Monkey was diagnosed with laminitis, a painful and debilitating hoof condition. He was euthanized at the age of 14 on May 24, 2011. Despite his short racing career, the Green Monkey's powerful build and impressive pedigree continue to captivate racing enthusiasts. He is the reminder that even the most promising horses can be susceptible to injury and illness. Galloping into the top 3 is the enigmatic Annihilator. Standing at 15.3 hands, this dark bay stallion is a sight to behold. He has a powerful build and a regal presence. Annihilator's racing career was relatively quiet, but he did manage to win 1 race and place in 2 others. He earned a modest $3,000 in prize money. However, Annihilator's true value lies in his potential as a sire. He has already sired several foals, and his offsprings have gone on to win races and earn prize money. Annihilator's owners, H.D. Woodhouse and M. Sakura, are confident that he will leave a lasting legacy in the horse racing world. They believe that his offspring will continue to win races and earn prize money for years to come. Are you enjoying our video? Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to show your support. Remember to also hit the notification bell so you'll be updated on our next videos. Racing to the runner-up position is the British and American-bred wonder Sharif Dancer. Towering at 17 hands, this bay stallion achieved a staggering price of $40 million under the ownership of Maktoum bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Sharif Dancer's racing career was a triumph. With 3 spectacular victories and a second-place finish, though he has left the racing scene, his bloodline continues to thrive, ensuring that his legacy of speed and grace endures. Sharif Dancer was born on March 3, 1980, in Maryland. He was sired by Northern Dancer, one of the most successful racehorses and sires of all time, and out of Sweet Alliance, a mare by Sir Ivor. Sharif Dancer was bred by E.P. Taylor and raced by Maktoum bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Sharif Dancer made his racing debut at the age of 2 in 1982. He won his first race, the Ripon Champion Stakes, and went on to win 2 other races that year. In 1983, Sharif Dancer won 3 Group 1 races, the Irish Sweeps Derby, the King Edward VII Stakes, and the Queen Elizabeth II Stakes. He also finished second in the Breeders' Cup Classic. After his racing career, Sharif Dancer was retired to stud at Colmar Stud in Ireland. He was a highly successful sire, producing over 100 stakes winner, including Possessive Dancer, Rock Hopper, Glory Dancer, Spartan Sheriff, Mudahim, and Shaima. He was also the dam sire of Dubai Millennium, one of the greatest racehorses of the 1990s. Sharif Dancer was a truly outstanding racehorse and sire. He was a champion on the track and in the breeding shed, and his legacy continues to this day. His name is synonymous with speed, grace, and power. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, the undisputed king of the turf, Fusaichi Pegasus, takes the crown. Fusaichi Pegasus was a champion American thoroughbred racehorse who won the 2000 Kentucky Derby and subsequently set a record of auction, selling for $70 million to Colmar stud. He was born on April 12, 1997, and was sired by Mr. Prospector and out of the mare Lawana. He stood 16.1 hands high and had a dark bay coat. Fusaichi Pegasus began his racing career in 1999 and quickly made a name for himself. He won his first 2 starts and then went on to win the Grade 2 San Felipe Stakes and Grade 1 Wood Memorial Stakes in 2000. He was the heavy favorite in the Kentucky Derby, and he lived up to the hype, winning by 1.5 lengths. After the Kentucky Derby, Fusaichi Pegasus finished second in the Preakness Stakes, but he then went on to win the Grade 1 Haskell Invitational Stakes and Grade 1 Breeders' Cup Classic. He retired with a record of 6 wins in 9 starts and earnings of $2,037,400. After his retirement, Fusaichi Pegasus became a successful stallion. He sired 6 champions, including Bandini, Champ Pegasus, Haradasan, and Roman Ruler. He was also the leading sire in Japan in 2007. Fusaichi Pegasus died on May 23, 2023, at the age of 26. He was euthanized due to infirmities of old age. He was a true equine legend, and he will be remembered for his incredible racing career and his success as a stallion. And there you have it, dear viewers, a spectacular showcase of the 7 most expensive thoroughbred horses ever to grace the tracks and arenas. These extraordinary equine stars have left an indelible mark on the world of horse racing, show jumping, and dressage, reminding us that the sheer splendor and magnificence that these noble creatures bring to our lives. Horse racing is a sport that captivates both the hearts and the minds of fans worldwide. The breathtaking displays of speed, grace, and power are the testament to the deep bond that forms between humans and horses. It's not just about the hefty price tags and the trophies won. It's about the passion, dedication, and love that owners, trainers, and jockeys have for their majestic companions. As we conclude this exhilarating journey through the world of opulent thoroughbred horses, let us remember that whether in the realm of horse racing or beyond, every living being deserves love, care, and appreciation. So whether you're a seasoned equestrian or a casual observer, take a moment to celebrate the beauty of these magnificent creatures and all the wonders they bring into our lives. And with that, it's time for us to bid farewell now. But remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss out on more fascinating tales of opulence and grandeur from around the world. Until next time, may your days be as thrilling as a thoroughbred race and as graceful as a dressage routine. Happy trails!